the opening drive to deal with. This guy stepped up and stole that drive away. Momentum on their side now. How will they attack on offense?
I've got the hook up. You can earn 3 times the points on dining and 2 times
Oh,
on
yeah, he
fuel
do a pick.
with our Go Rewards card. IYKYK.
Right drive.
You mean if you know, you know?
Is that what that means?
We totally get it. Finance, that is. Learn more at Navy Federal.
Suddenly it's first and goal after
Bro, he was closer than
interception,
that.
and quick change in the situation here.
Save on all sorts of stuff, like making early
A
mornings.
handoff for ETN. They'll get this halfway home from the 8 to the 4 on a gain of 4. Second and goal from inside the 5.
So much coffee. Plus members save on
Once
gas.
more ETN.
Bro, just go in the hole, nigga. Fuck, bro.
So much more. Start a 30-day free trial at WalmartPlus.com.
ETN.
Horrible.
Touchdown Jacksonville.
Sometimes offense can get too cute down near the goal line, but there's nothing fancy about this one. As Coach Lombardi would say, we get a seal here, and we get a seal here, and we run this play in the alley. And that's good work and finish in the end zone.
After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one
What's
away.
wrong, bro?
If only you
Throwing
had
picks out here on the first drive, nigga.
Butterball. Today, we turkey.
And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further. So back onto the field come the Pats for their second drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others. Where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
Second and 9 now from the 21. Again, it's Stevenson.
Yep, I'm going straight for the quarterback, even if I miss. No, that's probably bad.
Loss of a yard, so it's back to 3rd and 10. Right where they set him down started.
Well, I know he's not going to run it.
To pick up the first down and move the chains.
I'll play defense on my house.
Oh,
but nobody else in the backfield. That's him.
So
Knew you would run the ball.
kicks away. Fielded at the 33. 54 yards on the punt, 12 on the return. And out will come the offense as they take over. So time to see Jacksonville get on offense for the second time here in this game. They've got a 7-0 lead in the football as well as they start out 1st and 10. Now Lawrence. This one complete to Christian Kirk. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. 23 yards in the play.
Well, as a coach, you absolutely love seeing your offense find their rhythm early. And that's exactly what we've seen so far. They had a touchdown on their opening drive, and now they connect here for another nice gain for a first down. This offense is moving the ball well, exactly as it drew it up in practice.
22 more yards there and another first down.
So many times in my career, I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. But as long as we're there at the catch and get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
And he gets halfway home from the 10 to the 5 on a pickup of 5. Here's a 2nd and 5. Got a man and he hits him in stride. Touchdown! Gabriel Davis, a 5-yard touchdown. And the Jaguars lead this now 13-0 here in the opening quarter of the ball game. Extra point by Patterson, up and good. And it's now 14-0. Just a 4-play drive that time. And it ends with a touchdown pass to Gabriel Davis. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. Out comes the New England offense to see what they can do this time. They're still in search of an initial first down as they come up here 1st and 10. play action with Brissett. Jaguar pressure and a Jaguar sack. Devin Lloyd came in there hard on the blitz and got him down 9 yards behind the line of scrimmage. Brissett now. He's got Hooper on the short connection.
Let's not quibble about the game there on second down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives a much better opportunity to convert on third down.
Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. Under pressure and down he goes. Loss of 10 as multiple defenders get to him. 14-0 to score. This is the start of the second quarter, and it's the Patriots in control of the football as they've got it with a fourth down coming up. On is the punt team now as this one's sent away. Taken from just outside the 30. So a change of possession here on the punt. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. The Jaguars offense now heads back onto the field. It has been about as perfect of a start to this game as these guys could have asked for, Charles. They've scored on their first 2 drives. They still haven't given anything up on the other side. So they can already make this a 3-score game here if they can come away with points on this drive.
Yeah, they're almost pushing to the brink, aren't they, partner? Almost to the point now where it's a loss of words for me, which I know would excite all of our viewers, but you're just not going to see that type of dominance so quickly in a game like this. Everything they've done has been working so far. Offense, defense, you name it, it's going well for them.
22 more yards there and another first down. Another tilt for ETN.
Oh, I should have went to the left and stuff on it. I'm going to run behind his shadow.
Consecutive positive runs for him on the last 2 snaps. It's certainly appears that we're trying to put the offense on his back. Just move him down the field, but his number is called. The way he's running it, I keep going back to him.
52 yards now on the ground and just 7 carries. But lots of plays on this drive, obviously. I know you're seeing what I'm seeing. Those guys up front, they're getting it done.
Doesn't matter what
That's one running down ball.
they're handling their business at the line of scrimmage and dominating right now on this drive.
Lawrence.
Oh!
But it's incomplete.
That was a touchdown if he could have hung on. Instead, it was a well-timed collision to draw that one free.
Line of scrimmage, again the 4-yard line. 2nd and goal. Looking left side of his got a man. That's Davis. Touchdown Jaguars. Gabriel Davis with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Jags take a 3-touchdown lead. CD, that's his 2nd touchdown already. And how about this offense? 3 drives, 3 touchdowns.
An absolute total team effort right now. And let's face it, I don't think he's done. We're still in the first half. There's a lot of time left to go. I don't know what they're going to do on the other side trying to slow him down. But right now, he's feeling it.
Extra point try now for Patterson. And it is now 21-0. Drive that time of 6 plays. Davis. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away.
What do you see?
And he's going to be out of bounds here right at the 20-yard line. New England trying to get a place on offense. Well, CD, you kind of feel like they're in a bit of a danger zone right here because now you're down 3 scores, and I know in the first half, this offense hasn't been able to generate
Bless you guys, that would have been a fucking flat.
something going on this drive, right?
Yeah, and sometimes I overuse that this is an important possession. But I think this has to be the possession where they come up with an answer because only a few teams in league history have ever come back from a 4-score deficit. If they don't score here, that's what they could be facing the next time they get the ball.
3rd and 2. They'll try and run for the first with Stevenson.
Wow.
There he goes, left side.
Come on, Lacombe.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they
How
work
the hell you
across
missed that?
midfield. Well, they were in search of a short gain on third down, and they wind up nabbing over 20 yards. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Throwing, Brissett. And the Jags get to him as down he goes. They come up on 2nd and long, and the pass protection just has not been there this afternoon. Brissett's throw complete there to Smith-Schuster. Now they got to get to the line quickly. On 3rd down, Brissett. And he can't escape, and down he goes. And the Giants will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. That's going to go in the books as a 55-yard punt. Well done. And it'll be Jaguar football as they take over deep in their own territory. As the offense returns, let's take a look at running back Travis Etienne. He's been good. His guys are winning so far. This will be working here in the 2nd quarter.
He doesn't like to just tote the rock. He wants to carry his team on his back, and that's what he's done throughout this game.
Yeah, he's done that. He'll be hoping to continue that trend. He's got him in, complete. It's a big play for the Jaguars. 54 yards.
This offense is looking very comfortable here in this
Look at the burn of fucking clock.
Very smooth, very efficient. No wasted motions. Things are definitely going their way, and they continue to move the ball downfield.
And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. The Jaguars now will use the last of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. Here's Etienne. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop it right around the 1. 2nd and goal from the 1. One more time with Etienne. And he'll take this into the end zone. A touchdown, Jacksonville. Travis Etienne in the final seconds of the first half. And the Jaguars continue to pull away here in this first half. Extra point line set up and good. And that makes the score 28-0. Maybe time for one play on offense. 7 seconds to go in the half as the kick is away. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line. All that remains is to snap this once, and that'll do it for the first half of play. So we've come to halftime. All right, so we skip the rest of halftime and get set for the 3rd quarter. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. The Jaguars in possession of the lead, and they will get the football as we are underway in this 2nd half. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line. Out come the Jaguars now as they'll go on offense first here in this 3rd quarter. Well, it's hard to imagine the first half going any better for them, CD, and now here as they begin their first series of the 2nd half. I mean, they score here. This one, it's pretty much out of reach.
We honestly might already be at that point, partner, because this team, they were dominant in the first half, continue to be dominant now, and I think they're viewing this as a put-away drive on their way to it.
It's a big play for the Jaguars. 53 yards. So that changes things in a big way. Now all the way down inside the 30. Here's 1st and 10. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it, and to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
3 yards is half of what
tell you about opening the door?
Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
They'll run with Ncaa. And he'll have the first down, getting this one to the 14-yard line. 72 yards rushing for him.
You just said you want a series.
Ask for 36 fixed monthly payments at a reduced APR on purchases of Pella windows installed by Lowe's.
Right? You don't have to have cereal. There's oatmeal.
Go eat it. And you better not throw it away or you're going to get a whooping. I'm not playing. Because I'm tired of y'all wasting food. You just said you wanted cereal.
Runs to boot. So 1st and 10. And if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. On 1st and 10, it's Etienne.
Why would
He's
you
going to be
shift it,
stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. And now they'll throw it with Lawrence. He'll get this out to the flat for Etienne. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. It's a good gain of 11, sets him up 1st and goal. And he's got his man in stride, complete. Touchdown! Gabriel Davis from 3 yards out. And the Jaguars take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Extra point by Patterson, up and good. And that makes this 35-0 now. Marcus Jones, a return man. Jones now on the return. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. So here are the Patriots now. They get ready for their first possession of half number 2. And the drive starts with a carry by Stevenson. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. From the gun, here's Brissett. Pressure gets to him, and down he goes. Back at the 4-yard line. That winds up pushing him back 11 yards on the sack. And that'll bring up 3rd. On 3rd down, here's Stevenson. No gain on the play there. Nice job defensively. And that forces a punt situation on 4th. The Patriots send out their punter. He's been one of their few bright spots so far. And he's able to get it out of there, and this is a pretty good kick. Fielded at about the 28. Nice punt, but good work on the return to get back 11 yards. And they will take over 1st and 10. And out now comes Jacksonville as they get ready to go. Well, this offense, this team, they are rolling right now, Charles. They've scored on 3 straight possessions. You look at the scoreboard, and they pretty much right now got this thing on cruise control.
Yeah, and this is that time of game where you and I have to be prepared, right? Isn't this
And I waited.
Empty the bucket time?
Oh, damn, bro. This nigga sucks.
Make sure we have some different things. That's what we're staring at right now, the way this one is going.
2nd and 10, 4th coming here. 3rd quarter action from Jacksonville. Lawrence will throw. And that is it's Davis.
Wide open, goddamn.
Quickly. He's able to get it down to the 41-yard line.
wide the fuck open. The world to see.
Throwing now, Lawrence on first down. He'll get this off to Ncaa. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So back now in Jacksonville. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the fourth quarter. A very one-sided affair. It's a throw again is Lawrence. There goes a deep ball, end zone. And that is caught. Touchdown, Jacksonville. A great play there. 40 yards. And the Jaguars had 6 more total. And they're on cruise control right now here in the fourth.
Every time he beats the press,
and it is 42-0. Jones breaking from the contact, and he'll be out of bounds here just past the 20-yard line. Another go-around now for the Patriot offense. Well, it's been a struggle so far for this offense, Charles. It's not only that they haven't been able to put the points up, but really stringing yards together has been a real issue for them in this one.
I'm so glad you brought up the yardage because I was thinking to myself, we've seen a lot of NFL games, and we've seen our share of lopsided contests, but in almost all of them, both offenses have put up at least 200 yards in a game, but not in this one. This has been a display of offense that, frankly, I think the two of us have watched from behind our hands, trying to spread our fingers wide enough to actually see the result.
The offense on third down, just 1 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 16. Throwing there, but this pass is going to be up incomplete. The trials and tribulations of being a quarterback in this league, it's tough. It's got to be wearing on him out there.
Well, he has been sacked a number of times. He had an interception, so I'm going to give him a skosh of credit for hanging in there and trying to make something happen, despite the amount of pressure he's been under this entire game.
A nice return that time, gets 12 yards back. Out comes the Jaguar offense now as they get set to take over. Well, they don't really need the points here, Charles, given what we're looking at on the scoreboard, but they've scored on 3 consecutive possessions, 3 consecutive drives, and I'm sure that they would like to keep that streak going here and continuing to pour it on.
And things have gotten that way in the NFL, haven't they, partner? Because in the old days...
And this is caught inside the 5. It's a big play for the Jaguars. 59 yards.
And even with the game seemingly in hand, they're continuing to fire away, pressing the ball down the field. Listen, it's worked all day. No reason to go away from it now.
They'll try to run with Etienne. And he gets halfway there, down to the 1-yard line. 2nd and goal from the 1. Off the option, that's complete. And he'll actually lose a little bit of yardage here. Back to the 2. 3rd and goal as they look to pour some more salt in the wound. They'll try to run with Etienne. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Travis Etienne taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Jaguars extend their lead yet again. Extra point by Patterson, up and good. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. And he'll be out of bounds here just past the 20-yard line. And now out come the Patriots. Well, I hate to say it, but at this point, I don't really know that they're playing to win with this deficit in the fourth quarter. They're just trying to erase that 0 on the scoreboard, Charles, and get some type of momentum to carry into the film section tomorrow.
If you get any type of points on the board, it'll count as a moral victory, although no one will talk about that in the post-game press conference. That's not something you mentioned in the NFL. And this loss, it already stings and will for a while, but everyone on that offense knows it'll sting a lot worse if they don't put some points up on the board.
And Henry's going to pick up a Patriots first down as he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. Brissett sets to throw it. And this is incomplete. Very lucky to get that one back. That nearly picked. It's second down now. They'll throw again. Brissett. And he drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here.
This has been a rough one, to put it mildly, for him. But after this one's done, you just feel like at the post-game press conference, this team's going to have a lot of questions and definitely not a lot of answers.
Jaguar pressure and a Jaguar sack. Josh Allen in there again for a loss of 9 yards, and that also leads to fourth down. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Patriots with the football as we get you reset. They come up on a fourth down situation with things not looking particularly rosy. On fourth down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. This will be fielded at the 17. So possession goes over here on the punt. Out comes the Jacksonville offense as they get set to take over here. Now they are really in the driver's seat here, enjoying this lead late in the fourth quarter. The defense does have all 3 timeouts, but at this point, doesn't look like it's going to matter much. That one looks like he'll throw here. He's going to loft one deep left side here. That's caught inside the 20. It's a big play for the Jaguars. 62 yards. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Now Lawrence on first down. That is caught. Mark that as a gain of 16 to set him up first and goal. Partner, I know we're still in the afternoon slate here. Some primetime games still on the docket, but it's going to be tough to top this effort. What an offensive performance we have seen. They have been. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. Patterson now for the extra point. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. So they only needed 3 plays on that drive. And it was capped off by a Travis Etienne touchdown run. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. Breaks through the contact. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19. New England's offense set to go. At this point, partner, things looking pretty bleak. They still haven't scored here in the fourth quarter, facing the big deficit. What silver linings, what can they look to do here offensively?
You know, it's funny, I talked about this with a coach in the offseason and kind of had this scenario, like what feels good to you and what feels good to your team. You're down big. You really have like 1 possession left, and you're trying to put points on the board that don't matter. But do they? And he told me they actually do matter. And in this situation, he's going to try and run the best offense he can run, have at least a little bit of confidence to take away from that game. So right now, they're going to try their best to get something up on the board and not get shut out.
It's 3rd and long for Brissett. And this turns into disaster. He's not going to get forward progress. That'll be a safety. Things are just going from bad to worse now. It's a safety that does him in here, and that is one frustrated offensive unit.
They can't get out from under their own shadow right now. I mean, I know this is the NFL, but could you imagine a college crowd right now? Imagine what they'd be doing. They'd be chanting, "Start the bus," because they think this one is over.
On 1st and 10, it's Lawrence. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And got his man complete. It's a big play for the Jaguars. 44 yards. The Jaguars now will use the last of their timeouts. That'll be their 3rd and final stoppage here as we step aside. On 1st down, Lawrence. And bringing it in, it's Davis. And they move this all the way down to the 9. Another shot from the 9 on 2nd and goal. Throwing again here. It's Lawrence. And this will be caught. And the carnage continues. It's another touchdown.
Well, when they said before the game that they were going to try and execute every second of this contest, I guess that was taken literally, because here they are in the final moments of the fourth, putting another touchdown on the board, Charles, to add to this big lead.
I'm not a big believer in 110%, but it certainly applies here, doesn't it? Because some guys just can't go with less. As long as there's time left on the clock, they're pushing to get to the end zone one more time. They don't really care about what the optics show. They just want to finish the game off the way that they like to play it. Full speed, all out.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive.
Well, we said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD. But unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing. And, partner, they do have some good news, though. This one is getting close to being over, and they can try and hit the reset button starting tomorrow.
Now a deep ball there on second down, but it'll wind up incomplete. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. Brissett. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he will have a Patriots first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. So this will be a win for Jacksonville. And I tell you what, Charles, this might be about as good as it gets. They were incredible.
Yeah, offense was in fine form. The defense threw the shutout at them. I think they worked in concert together. What I like about the offense was they held the ball pretty well. You know, time of possession, exactly what they were looking for in this one. And that helped out their defense. Didn't have to be out there the entire time. So when you do that and you're out there fresh playing, off a little extra spring in your step, and it showed up in this one.
They had a ton of spring in their step. Impressive victory. So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL right here on EA Sports. The Jaguars are winners here as we say so long from Jacksonville.